1 year ago, a unique social experiment took place in the UK. Inspired by radical welfare schemes abroad to free people from their reliance on state handouts, 3 families on benefits each received £26,000 to better their lives.
Opportunities like this just don't happen to us.
The UK benefits cap at the time for most families. In exchange for the money, they all had to sign off benefits.
I'd just like to cancel my income support.
We're going to come out empty-handed with a weight off our shoulders.
The aim was to see if a lump sum of cash could help them stay off benefits for good.
I'm so proud of this family, it's unreal. I mean, we've even got a name now. Cardi and Sons.
Tony and Diane used their money to set up a second-hand goods business.
One of the best from Tony Macaroni. Fish tank to father.
Rachel looked for her first job in nearly 20 years.
Is it OK if I have my CV here for any future jobs?
Yeah, absolutely.
And Scott and Leanne realised their dream of a party entertainment business.
All right, does anyone know what this is? You're not going to say a snake, are you?
A year has now passed. We're back to find out how they got on and ask, did the Great British Benefits handout actually work?
You're a little low.
Why not?
Well, I wish you were my dad anyway.
What? Am I that old?
Has the money been spent wisely?
As you can see, there's all the games and the DVDs.
Did the family's dreams come true?
You could have your reptile house, you could have like your mammal house, and then that could be an eatery in your gift shop.
Was a lump sum of cash all they needed to get off benefits for good?
I've learned confidence, I've learned how to budget.
If you commit to it and you give it 100%, it'll change your life. Time next year, this could be open as a little zoo. Watch the road. Stop.
In Kirby, Liverpool, Scott and Leanne have a new addition to their collection of animals.
That locust, look. You can see it on the branch here. There you go, here you go. Boom! She's warming up now.
Yeah, another bearded dragon. Another one. I think that's 4 we've got now.
In the years since receiving £26,000, Scott's transformed his home into a menagerie.
This is for the iguana and the other 2 bearded dragons I've got. It's good enrichment for them, good varied diet. They can't feed themselves, so I've got to do it for them. Try and give them the best. They earn me money, so I try and feed them as good as I can.
Dad,
What?
can we get panda bear?
You want a panda?
Panda.
We will do, but what we need to do is wait for the gorilla to come and the rhinoceros, okay? When they come, then we'll order the panda.
I'm an
We'll stick this one in.
Scott took his dream of an animal party business and turned it into a reality. He spent all of the £26,000, but with business thriving, he has no intention of returning to the benefits system.
It's mad to think where I was a year ago to be where I am today. I'm my own boss. You know, I've got 9 or 10 employees. It's just yeah, it's a dream come true, really, isn't it, when you think of it? Including me, there's 4 animal handlers. We've got 3 DJs, caterer, cake maker, mascots, balloon modelers, stilt walkers and fire breathers, donkeys. I'm still looking for clowns and magicians. Things I've been able to see and do in the last year. It's been amazing.
Scott's had a very busy year, and there's no sign of things slowing down. He's on his way to a children's party to check up on his newest animal handler.
I'm meant to be going away for a week, but looks like I'm going to cancel it, to be honest with you. I'd rather earn the money. Until the accountant tells me what I've earned, I'm estimating well into 30,000. That's on my head. I'd have made even more if I'd have found these animal handlers months ago. I'd have earned treble. Just doing these little random visits, just make sure he's doing his job properly and shows them that I'm doing my job properly and I care that their day goes well.
Scott's proved to be a natural entrepreneur, but his life was very different before he and Leanne were selected for the experiment.
This is Jake. He's 9 years old. This is Chloe. This is Ellie Mae Gavin, she's 3, and this is Robbie. He's, how old is he? He's 8. Forget the name sometimes too.
Scott, Leanne and their 4 children were living entirely on benefits for over 5 years.
It's not nice knowing that you're on benefits. You feel like you're scrounging, and I don't want to feel like I'm scrounging. I want to pay my way. I want to show my kids that that's how you get the best out of life.
On the day the money arrived on Scott and Leanne's doorstep, their lives changed forever.
Oh my god.
Wow, look at that.
Count it. 1 gram, 2 gram, 3 gram.
I feel I'm going to cry. Opportunities like this just don't happen to us. I can afford to buy waterproof mascara now.
Oh my god, I can buy a Segway.
I can get up and go to work. Yeah. Speechless.
It's just going to change our lives now for the better.
The type of business I'm looking at doing is reptile shows, educational shows for schools and colleges. I'd also go out to parties and do shows as well. Once you don't drop them, remember how to hold them. I know for a fact it'll work, and I can guarantee I'm the type of person that'll turn $1 into $1 million.
As soon as the cash was in their hands, they started spending it.
I want this one. I want that one too. And what's the price of this?
$275 on that one.
I mean, that's something different you don't see.
That was, I think it was $650.
I'd love one. But you can see how good these would be for the shows.
With an exotic collection of animals, Scott and Leanne wasted no time getting their party business up and running.
Do you want to see the reptiles? Can you sit on that side for me, please?
All right, does anyone know what this is? You're not going to say a snake, aren't you? OK, well, what type of snake is it? Yeah, one with scales, OK.
Scott and Leanne started out doing everything themselves. But now, after a bumper first year, the business has expanded to such an extent that Scott's had to take on a more directorial role.
So who knows the name of this one? You know the...
One of the hardest things about finding animal handlers, I find a couple who are really good, knowledgeable with the animals, but they're just not social. Especially with the kids, you can't be shouting at them for stuff, you know what I mean?
Well done.
It's nice to know I can put them on a job and not have to worry I'm going to get a complaint, you know. It's not just for kids. I mean, look, most of them are adults. It's always, everyone's excited about it all the time. You know, people said it weren't going to work.
He's come from nothing to what he's got now. He should be really proud of himself, really, shouldn't he?
He's got neurological problems. He's disabled. That's why his head's wobbling like that. Thank you. Thank you. Take it easy, nice one. See you later. See you later.
As well as Scott and Leanne, 2 other families were chosen to receive the £26,000 golden ticket to a life off benefits. Single mum Rachel and long-term unemployed couple Tony and Diane from Hull.
What's in the back of mine?
Buying and selling specialist.
Is that the same on there?
Yeah.
Coming up, we'll find out how they got on. One year ago, a unique social experiment took place.
Oh, brilliant.
3 families each received £26,000 in exchange for signing off benefits.
Oh my god.
Wow, look at that.
How much is this?
One of the families to receive this golden ticket, Tony and Diane, are now successfully dealing in second-hand goods.
How are you doing?
Brilliant, yeah. 3.5 weeks to go, and I've done the year.
Good luck.
How's that, eh?
It's all right, mate. You're having a go.
Well, no one can knock you when you have a go, can
Got
they?
the helmet.
Tony is trading under the name Tidy & Sons. And like Scott and Leanne,
Some of them have just got gigabytes in and things like that, you know, like the memory things and what have you.
he too has made a real go of his business and is still off benefits.
It's completely changed our lives as this experiment because we love working. That's what we love. We just love working. Oh, if you want one, 25p. day in, day out, day in. This is the real thing now. We've got to keep that going. That's got to last, because we never ever want to go back on benefits.
You're a little love.
Why not?
Well, I wish you were my dad anyway.
Oh, nice.
That's it.
What? Am I that old?
I knew you'd do it, because you were determined, right, love?
Hey, nice one. Put this on the page. This will get them going, won't it? Hey,
You take care,
nice
all
one.
right, love. all
Turn
right.
out.
Tony and Diane have come a long way since they received the money. A year ago, they were stuck in a cycle of poverty, living hand to mouth on benefits.
This is what we have to put up with every day. When we got a new bath, they didn't put the towels back. I asked them to put a new system in because it was leaking. Leaking. The damp's still there now, as you can see. We have to sort of like compromise. The last couple of weeks, we've had egg, chips and peas quite a few times, you know. Life in 2015 shouldn't be like that. So look what you got today.
Right. I've had interviews, but they haven't offered me the jobs. Sometimes you think, is it because of my appearance? And that's sometimes how I feel. I can't afford to go and have an haircut, go and have a dye on my hair and get nice clothes. You know, and then you look and you think, well, are they seeing me like that? Is everybody seeing me like that?
Every day is more or less the same. We've got into sort of like a rut. You're sort of like so depressed that you don't even feel like getting out of bed.
When the £26,000 lump sum landed on Tony and Diane's doorstep, the first thing he did was head to the local car boot sale in search of stock.
What's your bargain of the day?
The bargain of the day is the mobile phone there, mate. £10.
Mobile phone? Have you got a charger with it and everything like that?
Charger with it as well and everything, yeah.
As that's your bargain of the day, I'm not even going to bargain you down. Have you noticed I ain't even bargain you down? I didn't even charge you 8 or 7, have I?
You're not going to bargain me
No,
down?
because I know it's a bargain.
Right, that's brilliant, man.
Yeah? There you are, my friend. Hey, and good luck. I hope you'll make millions, mates.
Thank you very much.
You saw me then. Never met the guy. We talked to each other. He was a pitter-patterer. I was a pitter-patterer, so it was good to sort of like class. We're pitter-patterers. I've just paid £10 for it. You've got to be looking at £30, £40 return. So you're talking £20, £30 in just one item. And how long we've been in it on here just now? 2 minutes? There's money to be made out there.
Before Tony made any money, he spent some more treating himself and Diane to makeovers.
Bingo! Bingo!
Absolutely brilliant. Feel $1 million, I know, on it.
And an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Look at that, that is absolutely beautiful. I've got a mixture of everything. Curry, crab things, mussels, kebab meat, naan bread. I'm just looking for the king prawns because I like king prawns.
I'll have to get some of this.
It just costs us £11 each. You can eat whatever you like, fill yourself up. You can't go nowhere in the welfare. Ooh. Look at that now. There's everything there, I tell you. There's cake, there's look at that, there's my favourite. Orange segments with mint ice cream.
A year on, Tony's pitter-patter proved a big hit at the car boot sales.
Take it easy, mate. Ta-ra.
And on social media, their business has attracted a considerable following.
The page has gone crazier than I thought. I mean, we've got over 14,000 likes on it already, you know, and it's going to even go crazy by the looks of it. So we didn't even know we'd create all this interest.
We had over 100,000 people messaging us.
I've seen it at its peak at 120,000.
I've got one there, it says, gotta admit, when I first saw the programme, I didn't think you would make it. Glad to hear you're doing okay. So keep on proving the doubters wrong. Good luck to you and your family.
Oh, brilliant.
It says, you are an inspiration to others in your old situation. Keep it up.
Oh, brilliant, innit? We've had like a roller coaster of a ride. You feel somebody when you're earning your own money, don't you? That first boat show when we was there, and people buying things off you and what have you. I would never have been able to do that on benefits, no way. And it just felt, you feel somebody, you know, you feel more important than you do doing nothing. And it was just great getting out there, meeting different people and going home with some money in your pocket. You can't beat that. When we get some more, I'm going to get you one of these with Diane on the side as well, you know what I mean? So you'll have exactly the same. That'll be great, that will. You know what I mean? It's just nice, isn't it? But we sold, through the season, we sold 400 T-shirts. Well, 399, I've got one left. But we sold them all, and they've all sold.
I thought of the name because obviously we had to find, so the T and the Y means Tony, the D and the I means me, and then we've got sons.
I think it's exciting when people buy your merchandise. I mean, what does that is just unbelievable, isn't it? Eh?
The last person chosen for the experiment faced possibly the toughest challenge of all.
Can I open it? I will open it.
Open it. This is an opportunity for us to make things better.
1, 20, 30, 40. I win!
Single mum Rachel from Liverpool hadn't worked for almost 20 years. In that time, she'd supported herself and her 3 children entirely on benefits.
I've been given this opportunity. I'm just shocked. So I'm a bit shaky, like.
After signing off, she was able to do something she never thought possible: pay off nearly 20 years of debts. She then set out to get into employment.
I want to give my kids a better life. I want to go on to get a job.
She drew up a CV.
Skills. You'll have to do all this when you're bigger, you know.
Me?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Handed them out.
Yeah, is it okay if I hand my CV in for any future jobs?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks very much.
And went for her first interview in almost 2 decades.
I had to go into another room and do like a test, which was proper scary.
Sadly, Rachel didn't make it to the shortlist, but it did bring her new confidence.
This experiment has brought me out myself. Even though I'm outgoing and stuff like that, I'm still, you know, lacking confidence and stuff. But now after that interview, I think I can go and smash a few more. So yeah, it's good.
And now, a year on, she's still doing everything she can to find work.
I'll just keep on going until I get a job. You know, what's that saying? You can get loads of knockbacks, but, you know, you're still going to try and try and try and try.
Previously, Rachel struggled with her finances, but now they're in much better shape.
26 grand is only going to fix the problem short term. When you haven't been in work and you haven't got the experience, it is hard. I've learned how to budget, I've learned how to take control of my own finances and stuff, and I've learned a lot of things.
Rachel's come a long way, but with new bills to pay, last month she had to temporarily sign back on some of her benefits. She's determined it won't be for long.
Until I get a job, you've got to ask for some help. Child benefit and enough to pay me rent, then, you know, it's going to have to be done, isn't it?
Also in Liverpool, Scott and Leanne have turned Scott's passion for wildlife into a thriving business.
So this snake's new. I've only had this one a month. I've had this one about 3 weeks. That's a new snake, it was about a month ago. This one was posted through my letterbox. It's a boa constrictor, she's not the friendliest. This is a new lizard, Bosque monitor lizard.
They now own over 50 exotic animals.
I started with 4 snakes and 3 lizards. I've got new ones coming. A new snake and a new lizard. I can't use the snake though because it's pretty venomous. So that's a personal one. But I think I deserve to get myself a personal pet now after a year of hard work.
But not every animal Scott bought proved a success.
Wait. He still doesn't like being picked up. Don't know what it is with him. He's just not comfortable about being picked up initially, but once he's up, he's okay.
Just grab him then.
What?
Just grab.
He bites when you grab him.
If he bites when you grab him, how are you going to use him in the show?
Well, I can't use him in the show till he stops biting, can I?
Well, you better hurry up, otherwise you're going to have to get rid of him.
I can't use him in the show, he gets sold, it's as simple as that. I don't know what his problem is.
Good boy.
The raccoon went to a good home on a private wildlife reserve and has been replaced by another new addition, Barney the barn owl.
Fucking dogs. fucking late for now. Keep it behind your back. Come over here. Now Rob's gonna stand here with me. Look, you watch me. What we're gonna do now, I'm gonna show her. She's beautiful. She's the big favourite in the visits. So I wouldn't mind getting a few more birds of prey. Elle. It's a shame, nearly, we couldn't tame the raccoon, but it was way too far gone.
The last year's stockpiling of animals hasn't just been about expanding the party business.
Good girl.
Scott's now chasing an even bigger dream. His very own zoo.
Right, should we get out and leave her to eat her dinner?
But first, he needs to get Leanne on board with a plan.
What I want to start doing now is start preparation for the zoo thing I want to set up. I want it to be an experience as being in the jungle when you're just in Knowsley sort of thing. So I'm going to get some sort of caiman of some sort. And maybe cobra or something like that in there. When I say big cats, you're not looking at anything like tigers and lions. I mean like serval, caracal, lynx, savannah cats, bobcats.
Is it not a bit like far-fetched?
No.
Okay.
You're always so negative, but look how successful I've been.
You got to be, you're so positive about it, I've got to be negative. If we were both just too positive about it, it just wouldn't work, would it?
I don't know where you're getting that logic from.
You've got to think of things, the negative things. How big are you planning on having this?
It doesn't have to be big, 5-6 acres. It doesn't have to be massive.
It doesn't have to be big.
It's got to be big enough to fit a few animals on it. You've got to dream big. Martin Luther King said it. He had a dream. And he succeeded, didn't he?
Oh. Don't know. Who is he?
Coming up, Tony gets ready for the final boot sale of the year.
2 for £1. I do believe it, 2 for £1. There you go, 2 for £1.
And Scott convinces Leanne that if they can find 6 spare acres in Liverpool, they've got themselves a zoo.
You get your jungle theme, though.
Well, I mean, I don't need plants, do I? That's for sure.
You sure you don't want no beans?
Yeah, I'm sure, thank you.
In Hull, Tony and Diane have reached almost 1 year off benefits.
It feels like as if like we just floated and just gone, you know, done things and that, but floated.
Yeah, but what that'd be nice to say in a year's time, then we can look at that calendar again and say, look at that, we have been off benefits nearly 2 years. What that'd be excellent, eh?
Well, yeah, and then look at it again and then I say we've been on for 3 years.
Well, exactly.
They haven't survived from just the proceeds of their second-hand goods business.
Egg, chips and peas is one of our favourite meals. Don't we love it, eh?
Tony's also taken on a second job as a security guard at a local chemist's.
I'll see you later, mate.
Nice one, sir.
I'll catch you later.
I thought you was going soon anyway.
Oh, I mean, you've got me another 3 years, and I'm at my car boat smell as well. Did you sell that bike the other day? Did you sell that?
Yeah. I've got our losses there at the minute.
Oh, well, no, that's not for sale. I'll see you later. you get you. All right, see you later, Alex. Ta-ra. Oh, you've got to have a bit of banter with them. They've got to make them feel relaxed and at ease, and that's what I do. That's what I do well. All right there.
All right, man.
He is a character. He is a character, Tony. But when it comes to work, he is a very, very, very focused guy.
You told me.
I know. See you later, yeah?
See you tomorrow.
Hey, take care. Ta-ra. She works Saturdays, you see. And I work on a Saturday 2 o'clock till 9 o'clock. But no, brilliant.
Tony works 2 shifts a week at the chemist. And today's shift is over. But he's not the only one in the family who's put in a day's graft.
Not today, no pegs. Hello! How are you?
All right.
Oh, well done.
Knackered.
Diane has just worked 8 hours on a sausage production line. And Tony has prepared a snack for her.
You've got sausage rolls, a little bit of pie there. Yeah, that's not bad, is it?
No. Oh, I'm so tired.
There you are. Just keep it going, and this time next year we could be millionaires.
To help make $1 million even quicker, Tony's keen for Diane to work as much as possible.
Really, I want you there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, Friday. 5 days.
It's not what you want. You go do it then.
I'll be grafting hard, as you know.
I'm telling you now, you would not last 5 minutes.
Now Diane's got herself a job, we can start putting some more money away for next season for the boat sales, and then I'll focus more on the boat sales as well as the security, because we can do 2 a week again, because in the summertime, boat sales are the places where you make money.
This weekend, Tony is off to Strawberry Fields.
Notice how neatly they're stacked.
It's the last and biggest car boot sale of the year.
If you've got the stock, on any given day you can take between £300 to £500. Our highest point was £500 at Scarlington Market.
His bestseller of the season so far has been his vast selection of DVDs.
I bought 2,200 for £350. So we sold 1,500 already. So that's £750 we've made on DVDs alone, but we've laid 350 out, so we've made £400 profit just on DVDs alone. That's not bad, is it? That's more than double your profit already, and we've still got loads left to sell.
When Tony started out in this game, he was starting from scratch.
Go, let's rock and roll, baby, here we go today.
He found hidden gems in his shed.
Look at that, Steve, a man and woman, a bottle man and woman. Look at them, Pac-Man here, even the console itself. I think we've stuck a bit gold here, really.
Yeah. Bought bargains at auction.
22 on the front row. £26, all finished at 26.
And took a punt on 2 antique slot machines.
These both cost £200. That's £100 each. I know it's unbelievable.
6 weeks ago, I didn't really think that I would be stood here in front of 2 fruit machines in my kitchen.
But the biggest business purchase was his transit van.
I've got it up at 17.95. What do you want to offer for it?
12. No, realistic price 14.
Listen, I'll do it at 14.5 for you.
That'll do. Oh, that'll do. Thank you very much, my mate. Yes.
All right then.
This has looked after us this season. It's been a brilliant one. We can't complain. All right, it's cost quite a bit of money, but worth its weight in gold to get us to the boat sales.
It might be worth its weight in gold, but when Tony bought it, he couldn't drive, and he still can't.
He loves the van, he really loves the van, because obviously he doesn't want to drive, and when he does, I don't think that we're parked up there for long. He'll be in it all the time. It is his pride and joy, because he's never really sort of like owned anything like that before. He really loves it.
I'm hoping to go for a crash course. That's what I really want to do now. Do a crash course and get me all I want to do is pass my test, basically. How shiny.
Tony's fully loaded and ready for the weekend's bumper car boot sale.
Yes.
Yeah, lads. Whoop, whoop.
In Liverpool, Rachel's acquired an exotic new friend for her daughter, Annie.
Yeah? Yeah, then. This is Rocky.
La 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 la.
Yeah, but you're doing that.
I want to be a vet.
A vet?
When the cash arrived, Rachel bravely took control of her finances for the first time, paying 6 months of bills in advance.
Right, I'm putting £3 away for debt.
Rent is 3,300.
Her careful budgeting enabled her to also upgrade her kitchen.
Come on, Johnny boy, I want to get a wash on.
Just gonna ram this in here again.
Treat the kids.
I'm going to chase at them.
And he's mentioned wanting a duck. I've gone out today and bought 2 ducks.
I've always wanted ducks. And my dream came true!
Kid.
And volunteer to gain work experience.
Guards up.
You know, she's a trusted member of the team. If I had my own business, I'd employ her.
Now, a year on, Rachel wants to turn this voluntary work into a career as a classroom assistant.
So that's a SEN special needs diploma course, that is.
And she's signing up for a course to boost her chances.
When I was researching all the jobs and stuff I come across, of course, if I go into like a school or something, I'll have like some sort of SEN certificate. There's a qualification at the end of it and stuff, and possibility of jobs.
This special educational needs qualification could be the key to Rachel getting off benefits for good.
Looking into the future, my ambitions are to get a good job with like working with the disabled and stuff, hopefully. And if I can't get a job now, obviously I'm going into training and stuff, so I'm not just sitting here.
What are you looking for?
Basically like, you know, empty school buildings or empty play centres that are shut down in Knowsley. Yeah, say 6 acres.
Also in Liverpool, Scott's pressing ahead with plans for an interactive zoo.
See the schools, these schools might still have the buildings on as well.
He needs to find a local site big enough to house over 50 exotic animals.
So there's potentially 10 places we can view tomorrow, but I'll email you that over now. That's good. It's a start. A few months ago when I checked, there was nothing on there. So I'm more than happy about that. It's starting to put the dream into a bit of a reality. I can start putting a little plan together tonight now, getting excited now.
When it comes to business, Scott likes to think big. It was a similar story when they started their party business a year ago.
I'm sure I said I was only doing the admin work.
With the cash pouring out, Leanne needed to keep his feet on the ground.
1 minute you had like £26,000 and the next minute you've got 8.
I haven't got any doubts about it. I can turn a penny into a pound in a second.
Get a move on then.
But when Scott kept spending...
What's this about? Monkeys? I'm just going to knock it out with it in a minute.
Leanne put her foot down.
Fucking sell a castle, sell a kidney.
I'll fucking sell you in a minute.
I told you not to buy them.
No, you never. You said they're good, aren't they?
No, I never. I told you they were a waste of fucking money and stated them.
Scott did agree to sell the bouncy castles. And in the end, his ambitious spending paid off, much to Leanne's relief.
Scott just gets an idea in his head and he's like, right, I've got to go for this. I'm sort of like, hold on a minute. Think about things, think this through, think that through. To me, I think it's a bit far-fetched. But if he doesn't try, then he won't know, will he? Let him try and prove me wrong. Again.
Scott's taking Leanne on an expedition to find the perfect location for his new zoo. But finding 6 spare acres in a built-up area won't be easy.
You get your jungle theme, though.
Well, I mean, I don't need plants, do I? That's for sure. There's no building on it, though. What we could do is put a caravan on there and live in the caravan. Save £600 a month rent.
4 kids, you having a laugh?
No, they could go in the shed. It's got to be this bit, I think. But it's nowhere near big enough. This could be good. This could be what we're looking for. With the site at the back. It doesn't look like it's going to be massive, but looks ideal, and there's an empty field next to it as well, so if I ever need to expand, I probably could.
With several buildings, plenty of space and a strong high fence, the site ticks a lot of boxes.
I like it the way all the buildings are separate. You could have like your reptile house, you could have like your mammal house, and then that could be like your eatery and your gift shop and your entrance.
Well, obviously the bigger one would have to be, you'd probably have
and
to...
then you've got all your enclosures and your parking out the back.
You could build onto it.
Eventually.
A wooden thing, though, it wouldn't have to be brick. Because that's a builder. And it'd just be an extra big room.
But for now,
For now, yeah, we can figure it out. Time next year, this could be open as a little zoo. Kids' play area. You never know. could be the future.
Coming up,
Please have a good day.
Tony goes for broke at the boot sale,
Hey, look, oh, we're cooking, here we go. Come on now, Strawberry Fields.
and Scott and Leanne prepare for a new arrival. Or two.
His dad's a twin, and Anne's a twin. She's a lot bigger than she should be for the age.
She's trying to sound fast.
Oh. Please have a good day.
It's 6 a.m. in Hull.
Oh, come on, go in. That's it, get in.
Tony's van is fully loaded,
Get on the corner.
and he's ready for the last big boot sale of the season.
Target's between 1.5 and 2, and if you know what that is, a bonus. Got a lot of stock, so it's got to be worth it. It's like working in the night, isn't it? It's just what you got to do. Put your effort in. Good luck. Come on. Come on.
As Tony still hasn't passed his test, a friend is driving the van. Strawberry Fields Car Boot has been a lucrative venue for Tony all season.
That's better, a bit of space, that's it. It's not looking too bad. It's just sort of like the foundations. You'll see a swap about all over all day. Crew's been in all season, I thought we'd get a bit of complimentary.
I've got no chance.
Well, we've got to try. This is Chom.
It's all paid for.
All season he's been looking after me. What a guy. What a guy.
Tony may be well looked after, but the bracing wind isn't helping with his £150 sales target.
Dead for now. You never know, Nudge, do you? That sun's gone in, hasn't it?
What's up with these then?
To be honest, it could work. It's just that I've lost all the leads and things. So that's why, take a chance on a father, you'll get the leads, you've got yourself, what is it, a wee?
And despite his best efforts, the car booters aren't biting.
Once we settle up, we'll settle down a little bit. It's just when you start off, it's just a bit slow. We'll get better.
In Liverpool, Scott's been busy expanding his business empire.
Just think it'll have little arms and legs this time.
Size of your belly, it looks like twins.
But it looks like his responsibilities at home could be growing too.
His dad's a twin, and Anne's a twin. Cousins are twins, all on the same side. She's a lot bigger than she should be for the age.
She's trying to sound fast.
So either she's eating too many bacon butties, or there's two in there.
Cold jam now. There's your baby. See the baby's heart beating there?
Yeah.
Definitely only one, Daddy.
That's good. I'd have to buy a new car and everything if there was more than one. Cost me a bomb.
I'd keep it in your pants from now on then.
It may not be twins, but it is Scott and Leanne's 5th child.
Waving. Hello.
Little wriggler.
Hand on the head.
That's a cute little monkey.
You're very lucky.
See, you're very lucky
I am.
to be with someone like me.
Oh.
Hey, thanks for that.
Thank you very much.
That's
What?
definitely a boy.
Why?
Is that his nose?
That's his arm.
That's his arm. That's close.
If this happened this time last year, then it'd have been more of a worry financially how we were going to cope.
It's nice to know that, you know, we can supply everything we need on our own without any help. It's a good feeling.
Back at Strawberry Fields, it's still blowing a gale.
Gotta have that flying. Been with us everywhere, isn't it?
But things are looking up for Tony.
Two more little fathers. How's that, my friend? Thank you. Hey, thank you very much. Cheers. How's that? There you are. We've just sold one of the bikes. So the odd couple of quid here and there, and to be honest, we've took, what, 100, 105, 110, 115 quid so far today. My target was 150 this morning, another 35 and we've cracked it.
Is all £1 each in these business?
Yeah, mate, yeah. Yeah, 7 quid, mate.
6?
7 quid. The pound each, mate, can't away for £1 each. It's only £1 each, now is it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So that's 16 if you give us 15, how's that? So you got to nugget off. Hey, yeah, look, oh, we're cooking, here we go. Come on now, strawberry fields.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thank you. Cheers, mate, thank you. See all them little nuggets all add up, don't they, yeah? Oh, a lady with change. Oh, I like that, a lady with change. Bet the old pitter-patter, great, innit? 50 pence piece. How's that?
With the last sale made, all that's left is for Tony to tot up the day's take.
30, 40, 70, 90, there's 100. Grand total today, we took £148.25p. At the end of the day, we've got up early and it's worth it, innit? 140 odd quid, you can't grumble, can you? Well happy, well happy. It's a living, and this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to make a living at the end of the day. I've got 150 quid for stock there. Oh, 150 quid makes 300, 300 makes 6. That's, you've got to keep going. We've done it. We've done it.
In the year since receiving £26,000 in exchange for signing off benefits, our families have transformed their lives.
It was good just to get out of that stale routine what we was in and to come to a positive routine which we've got now. Work is the most important thing in my life. Hopefully till I retire in 5 years.
They always say money can make you happy. It can't make you happy. It can help you. And, you know, anyone who gets the opportunity, just grab it with both hands and soldier on.
It's even better than we imagined it would be. The more I'm earning, the more I'm buying to make the visits even better and bigger. And so although I'm earning good money, I'm putting it back into the business to get more out of the business.
And their ambitions are now greater than ever.
Our dreams are to own our own farm or country house and go live in the country. That's what we've really wanted to do.
Benefits TV stars to open their own zoo. At the time, we didn't know it was going to be as big as it is, but shows hard work pays off.
The Great British Benefits handout has proved so successful, this year we're doing it all again. And it's getting bigger. Much bigger. 6 new families are going to receive the cash lump sum.
Oh my God! I've never paid that much money!
Oh, for me.
Is it all for you?
It could be their golden ticket to a better life off benefits.
Hey!
But also the biggest challenge of their lives.
I ain't got a clue what I'm doing.
Will they blow the cash?
Is it over 50? 60? Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's not so bad.
Oh. Find it all too much?
You've got to get a grip on this, and quick.
Or successfully use it to follow their dreams?
It's vintage, I'd say.
And build a brighter future for their families.
Oh my God, I got a tip! I got a tip!
Next time I meet someone who asks me what do I do, I'm a businesswoman. That's what I am.
£26,000 might seem like a lot, but changing your life takes more than just money.
I'm frightened I'm not going to make it. I'm going to fail.
I'm out of that system now, and there ain't no return for me. No return.
I've just learnt that